Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. I know it has been a long time since I videoed, and I just want to apologize right now because I've been going through some things eternally and mentally and spiritually. And so I thought I would start back up for the holidays, and I would kind of do an overview of what I'm kind of struggling with. And I really wasn't gonna plan on making a video probably till the new year, but I want to get started on working on this channel and my business, Mindframe. And I've been struggling, to be honest with you guys, as a single mom. No financial help. This is the holidays, so it's kind of depressing. Um, I don't even want to go to the stores because I don't want to spend money that I don't have on gifts, but I do have some things I do need to get, and I'm broke, and I'm struggling with, do I pay my bills or do I provide holiday fun for not only my children, but for myself? As a single mom, I'm going to have some time to myself for like a week after Christmas, and I don't want to not be able to enjoy that time at home by myself, or to do something for myself for the holidays is what I'm trying to say. I never think of myself during this time. My self-esteem gets very low this time of year. And as a single mom, I'm just trying to make it, to be honest with you guys, just trying to make it. And it is a struggle, but I have lots of ideas going on in my head. And I want to be honest with you. I just got done watching a video on YouTube on house swapping, and it was a single mom. I think this is in London or England or somewhere. They had accents, but a single mom who was poor and in debt and wanting to be a business owner, but having really low self-esteem, swapping with a couple who has money. They're wealthy. They own their own business. And I have goals as a single mom. I have ambition as a single mom. I have dreams. These are things I wanted to do when I was married. I wanted my spouse and I to work together as a team to start a business together. He was very talented in areas I was not. And I thought it was going to be something we could do together, start a business. And I soon realized that he didn't have the same goals in his life as I did. We were unequally yoked. And he didn't have the same ambition and the same talents as me. And I thought for a long time that that's why it would work, because what I was bad at, he was good at. What he was good at, I was bad at. I don't even know if I said that right, but we complemented each other. That's what I'm trying to say. And sky was the limit when I was thinking about starting a business with my spouse when I was married. As a single mom, I've been struggling ever since with this hidden passion, this love of having my own business, making my own hours. And I've been watching the show, and it's about them doing this house swap for a week. Okay, so not a big deal. But in the process, they really learned that they are kind of the same, or the two women of the show. The husband of the one wife who was wealthy, he had business and computer knowledge, but the wife, she had a really low self-esteem. She came from the same kind of background and past as the single mom. And it was because of her relationship and her new husband that he believed in her and he helped her, and he kind of took her out of her shell and helped her start her own business. And now they're both wealthy. And man, this whole time I'm sitting here watching this show, I'm thinking, wow, I wish I found someone like that. Or I wish I had a husband who could work with me and we could start our own business together and be wealthy. Wealthy to me is just being able to pay my bills and have money left over for savings account. That's wealthy for me. So I don't have to make a lot of money to be considered wealthy in my lifestyle. I just need to be out of debt. I just need to be able to go to a restaurant whenever I want and not worry about counting my change in my wallet. That kind of thing. And so I've been thinking a lot of my goals for 2026. I'm going to share those goals with you guys in another video here in the next couple of weeks. But I am really focusing on restarting my whole branding, my whole business plan for Blessed Be the Gift Reseller business channel. I am wanting to start all over from scratch because I have not concentrated on my business like I should. And as a daycare worker, Monday through Friday, during the day, all day, and then doing home health on the weekends, I've been very busy. And moving into this house that I'm having to completely remodel on my own, not knowing what I'm doing with electronics and plumbing and woodworking and flooring, painting. I'm not a professional. I'm a single mom whose husband left her. That's all I am. And I'm feeling down this time of year because of everything that's happened. But at the same time, I'm feeling so grateful and loved by God for blessing me through this journey. And I'm at a pivoting point of my life. And what I really need to be praying for is that what happened on this YouTube show that I was watching on this house swap. The wealthy woman saw so much of herself in the single mom staying at her house for a week that they decided to meet up, and together with her husband, they decided to mentor the single mom. They decided to take her by her hand and walk her through changing her life. Because they knew she had the ambition. They knew that she wanted to have her own business. And they knew how to do it because they've done it before, 10 years prior. And she said, I feel like I know her because she's me 10 years ago, before I became wealthy. And I just needed someone to help walk me through it. And that's what I need right now. I need really another single mom who is a business owner, a single mom who has helped walk through struggles of being single, but yet starting her own business. I need mentorship. I need education. I need encouragement. And I have befriended several friends who have that goal and that ambition that I am having right now. I know a professional cake decorator. I know a professional hairdresser. I know a professional single mom who makes her own money and she's good at it, doing side hustles. I know a husband and wife who are resellers. I know a guy who sells baseball cards as a side hustle. I know an Uber driver. I know a DoorDash. And I know a lot of people who are retired. And God has put a lot of these people in my life the last couple of years since my divorce. A lot of husbands who are working really hard for their family, who love their spouses, who are showing me that they can help their spouse financially by providing good income and running their own businesses. Just like in the show where the husband said, if this is what my wife wants to help this other lady, then I want to be alongside. And they've been given this lady gifts and encouragement and just mentorship and education, free education. And this is something that I'm going to be looking for in 2026, is to broaden my education and my skills and teaching myself and joining up with some groups that I'll be able to really be able to focus in 2026 on helping restart and to better my reselling journey and business. And I'm asking for you guys to hold me accountable, to make sure that I have the encouragement that I need to keep going, and that I'm working really hard. Now that I got moved into this house and I'm working on the home projects over the next couple of weeks before the end of 2025 and decluttering my house and getting rid of the stuff I'm not going to sell, I am going to be able to clean up my reselling room. And I'm going to be able to really concentrate on my reselling business in the next couple of weeks. I'm not there yet, but I do have a plan in place, and I am going to work on that when I'm home alone for the holidays. And it's going to help get me started for the new year and kind of have a business goal in my mind of what I need to be doing for 2026. So I'm going to just ask for your guys' help. Any kind of comments, encouragement, or ideas that you will have for me as I'm starting my video journey over again on my reselling business. Anything that comes along that you guys think that would help me, please let me know. You can always send me a private message on our BlessedBeTheGift at gmail.com. And yeah, this single mama has no money to really work on websites and work on platforms. So with that said, I will take any kind of encouragement and ideas you guys might have. Any free courses out there you may know of that I could take that would really help me. My local library has a lot of business classes that I'm going to be able to sign up for and take in 2026. So I'm super excited about that. Did you guys know the public library has free classes to broaden your education? Yeah. So I'm going to try to fit all that in 2026. And I'm going to share this journey with you guys. And I'm so super excited to see where this is all going to go for me. But I am going to invest in my business in 2026. And I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I have not forgotten about you. I am struggling to get through these holidays and these next couple of weeks. But I do plan on coming back on and sharing this journey with you as soon as I can. And we're going to see what God does for me in this business. But I know that God has put me right where He wants me. I now have a reselling room that I get to have that is only for reselling, and an office downstairs that I can make in my basement. And I'm so super excited that God has blessed me with my dreams once again. He's provided. He's answered my prayers. And I'm very, very thankful. And I want to wish you guys all the best for the holiday season. And as single moms, we need to join forces. We need to work together That's what I love about that YouTube show I just watched. There's a lot of us that are going through the struggles this time of year and in life in general. We have all these desires to do things, to use what God has given to us. And God has really worked on me this last year. And so internally, I know what He's want me to do with my business. And so I'm going to be sharing this journey with you guys. Stay tuned. God bless, and I love you, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.